to WrestleForce TV. It's Ollie Peace on the commentary. From your perspective, it's a brand new video, but from our perspective, we've just had a hell of a lot happen, which you can check out in our last video upload. My goodness, I'm still reeling from it, but I could have done with an intermission, but we only have one intermission at WrestleForce, and the intermission has passed, so it's time to have a sip of water, try and get my brain back into gear to call this what's going to be a sensational main event, as it always is. Mark Trew's hometown. Mark Trew's taking on, in singles action, a competitor. Mark Trew personally requested this match. One more big test, one more big challenge in Isaac's young career, and Isaac, as a matter of fact, is undefeated. There we go. There we go. These people have seen Isaac on WrestleForce TV. In fact, they've seen him at Loughton at the Lopping Hall. What a tremendous match that was. His first ever match against Cairo. And he was brilliant then. Has subsequently wrestled 3 other matches, and so far he is undefeated. Defeating Cairo in Loughton, defeating myself, Ollie Peace, at the Whitton Public Hall in the main event there, defeating Raymond O'Reilly, near to Raymond O'Reilly's hometown in Sevenoaks, and then defeating Benny Nitro, and Benny Nitro, near to Benny Nitro's hometown in Rochford, that was in Southend, and now we're in Mark Trew's hometown. But with all respect to everyone I just mentioned, this right here is the biggest challenge Isaac's ever faced, and a good chance his winning ways will come to an end here. Well, let's just take the temperature of this room. Where are we at? It's a bit of a divide, but you know what? It's loud. The crowd are very invested. It's hard to even hear myself over this noise at the North Romford Community Centre. It's a raucous crowd. It's an amazing atmosphere. You have to be here live to appreciate this buzz that you get, this adrenaline rush you get from being at a WrestleForce event and chanting for your favourites. Mark Trew out wrestling Isaac. Snap bear takedown followed by a kick to the back. Isaac's lost his composure a bit already. Comes from a lack of experience. But he's pumped. His heart's in the right place. He has the adrenaline pulsing, which you need. It's a fine line. You've got to keep your composure. Mark outplayed you. You can see how that rattled Isaac and how he went for Mark, even though Mark was tied up in the ropes. Mark almost goaded him into rule breaking. This is the best support I've ever seen the opposition to Mark Trew have in this building. Great reaction speeds from Isaac. Great Muay Thai kicks. And you know what? Mark Trew looking a little rattled himself, despite all the experience advantage he has. Looks like he's regrouping on the outside now. Great showing from Isaac. Good solid start from Isaac, needs to be very cautious now. I expect Mark's going to try and kick him in the gut or blindside him. See if I bet right. I knew it, I could feel that coming. Headlock takeover. I could sense that. From the way Mark Trew was Just his body language, I could just read that he was not going to tie up. He was going to try and take Isaac by surprise. And Isaac, well, it's not illegal, is it? Mark's choosing to wear the beanie. And what a branding that is. Some might say Mark's branded himself rightfully a mug. Isaac valiantly fighting out of the side headlock, shooting Mark off the ropes. Oh! Well, Mark Trew using the hair to get back to the side headlock there, blocking a shoot off the ropes. Yes! Isaac has stripped Mark of his cherished beanie. Although Mark is no longer a mug. Now Mark's tied his hair back, so if Isaac wishes to repay that, well, he's not in a position to right now. He's still trying to get out of this head. He got up! Fails to trip him though. Leaps over him, but Mark pushes him in the back. Off the ropes again. Nice evasion! Flipped right over his back. Mark has no idea Isaac's gone to his feet. Nice Hurricane Rana! And a drop kick! Isaac inciting the crowd to get behind him with the claps. Beautiful charging forearm. I'm so impressed Isaac's taking control in this way. Oh, but Mark's out of harm's way. Isaac's put the brakes on. Great back elbow. Fantastic reactions from Isaac Blair, pulling stuff out on a moment's notice as you have to do. But Mark got the better of him there. Mark could be the vaulting spear. No, through the legs instead. Off the ropes. Isaac off the ropes. And oh, it was Isaac managing to pop off that jumping clothesline. Isaac's doing very well considering he's playing Mark at Mark's own game here. That being fast pace. Make a move before your opponent can even see it coming. Style. Isaac, yes, I think it's a bit soon, but Isaac does a tremendous Northern Lights driver. Yeah, too soon, but having said that, he got out of that suplex attempt. Mark out the waistlock, takes the toe and ankle. Could it be the power bomb? Isaac himself not quite softened up yet. Yeah, Isaac's a tremendous victory roll counter. Nice kick. More Muay Thai background on display from Isaac. Both competitors are very fresh. You can see that their signature maneuvers, no joy in executing them. Isaac with the Fisherman's Buster, Mark Trew with the power bomb. I think each man needs to weaken the other down before they're going to be able to successfully execute their respective signature maneuvers. And Isaac goes for a blockbuster. The neck breaker off the top rope. Off the top, Mark saw it coming, but Isaac saw Mark coming. Got a Guri from the outside in. Mark with a Pele! Signature Mark Trew. And stopped Isaac. Oh, another signature Mark Trew. No, it wasn't the Swanton. That's new from Mark Trew. Very effective though. And this is signature Mark Trew. It's been a while. It's been a while since I saw that. But an inverted Swanton bomb of sorts while travelling backwards. Has Mark taken control of this? I believe he has. Mark definitely connected that inverted Swanton. And is Mark now changing up the strategy or deciding to work on the knee? Let's find out. Pulls Isaac up by the hair. slaps him back down across the face. I think just general softening up is what we're seeing, but Mark being methodical, taking his time and opting, oh there we go, a chin lock. Thought he might have his hair again there, but happy to say it's a chin lock. Isaac has not lost the support of this crowd at the North Romford Community Centre. And he's going to need it. Oh, headbutt, vicious headbutt to the back of the neck there. Mark using his head. More support for Isaac Blair. He's going to need it. Oh, in a bad position. What's Mark doing? Barring the arm. Sending Isaac off the ropes. And, oh, turned him inside out with that clothesline. And the more that Mark does that, the more that Mark yells, oh yeah, and goes at this lackadaisical pace, the more openings he gives Isaac Blair. Mark Trew nice and composed and in control for now. Is he ready for the power bomb? I'm not so sure. Think another big strike to the face to disorientate Isaac is required. I'm correct, because Isaac's aware of what's happening and is resisting it. But that headbutt, again, Mark using his head. Mark keeps this up. I think he'll eventually get that power bomb. Tremendous counter. Mark got Isaac up for it, but Isaac with a counter via a Hurricane Rana. Isaac out of harm's way again! What an opening he's given himself. Moonsault press! That was perfect, and Isaac landed to feet. About as good as it gets with a dive to the outside. Isaac transitioned all that momentum onto Mark and landed quite safely to his feet. Which is how it should be. Oh, now could Isaac be looking for that blockbuster? The prophet cometh. Until I ask Isaac what the name of this move actually is. It's not going to happen though. And Isaac's in danger. Isaac's in trouble as long as Mark's battling him in that position. Whoa! What a front flip over Mark Trew! Back Mark with a spear! Just a 2. I believe Carl Williams hurt his match 2 matches. Carl Williams hurt his hand 2 matches ago, and that is why the counts are a bit quiet. Crowd behind Isaac though. Mark's getting all flustered at the support for Isaac. But why doesn't Mark go for that powerbomb? Isaac's fighting back. Oh! Eats a double stump for his troubles. I think Isaac's supporters want to make as much noise as they can in the hopes that Mark will be preoccupied with them. Because as long as Mark's put his attention on Isaac, could it be the powerbomb now? As long as the attention's on Isaac, Isaac's in trouble and going to absorb more punishment. Oh, what a knee! Right to the trap. Perhaps even the side of the head. Mark keeps going back to the well. Again, he'll do a shot here and there, and a good shot at that, but here it is! Oh, another splendid counter! Isaac rotated all the way through and double knuckle lock drag. Nice, switching up the strategy. I think Mark was anticipating an enziguri again. Roll through clothesline, he's got him! That's very good, even inexperienced. I sometimes go back to the well too often and I almost expected Isaac to try the guri again. But he didn't, he so wisely took out the feet and then rolled in with another one of his signatures. The rolling clothesline. And Isaac getting the crowd behind him and utilizing that support. Second win time. Look at that. Look at Isaac go. It's over, he says, but is it? Will it be? Indeed, don't count your chickens before they hatch. But Isaac took out the knee. Could it be the fisherman wearing Mark down with strikes? Yes, 3 stiff kicks. Not going for the fisherman buster. What is he going for? Ducks the kick from Mark. Got a standing one. When Isaac does that off the top rope, it's game over. But as it was a standing one, it's a 2 count, and was a 2 count tonight also. But advantage Isaac Blair. I think Isaac's feeling fatigue. Yeah, it's caught up to Isaac. But Mark himself exhausted. Isaac just too exhausted to get in position fast enough. I think so. Anyway, what's going to happen? The crowd are chanting for off the top. Is now the time. Isaac just nursing his lower back. And Mark's in a, well, not in position for the net breaker, but in position for the hanging drop kick. And now could it be off the top? And now could we see it? No, we're not going to see it. Look, Mark's got hold of Isaac's foot. It won't happen. Or will it? Look at Isaac battling back. Slapping Mark across the face. Mark just a little far out of position for the neck breaker. Another backflip. Mark's, look at that fabulous back roll. Kick the toe and ankle from the back roll. Kick to the head. Could it be? Oh, he's got him. All match for that set out power bomb, and he finally got him. But only a 2. I think Mark is just as shocked as I am. Listen to the crowd, get behind Isaac again. This could be the advantage. Because all that support's for Isaac, and I'm not hearing any for Mark right now. Mark could be going for his regular swanton bomb. Is Mark going to walk the ropes? Isaac's on his feet! Both men jostling for position. Forearm exchanges. A back club from Mark Trew to Isaac, but Isaac not falling. 3 forearms. No, block the third, Mark. Block the third, Mark, with an open hand strike, and that's what's... Isaac's fallen. Isaac's on his feet, though. Could it be a superplex? Mark's holding onto the rope. Oh my goodness, a gourd buster from that position. Isaac took a heck of a plunge. Swanton bomb! Shooting star press! Isaac moved! Isaac moved! Fisherman! He got him! Hook the leg, Isaac, that's it! Oh, that was so close. Listen to this crowd. They're willing Isaac just to hit one more move. That should seal the deal. Isaac's been through a long, arduous match now. And it shows. Look at what he's put himself through to come this far. Mark's motionless. Of course, Mark does need to be on his feet to see the top rope neck breaker. Oh, Isaac's going for another fisherman sit-out buster, I believe. Certainly looks that way. Mark with a victory roll. So close. Oh, the double knees! He's kicked his head off! Well, Isaac's put in the best effort anyone could ask for, but he must be concussed after those knees. And Mark's not done. Mark's got another double knees to the back. Oh no. Mark's going up top. Another shooting star press attempt. Shooting star press. That's all she wrote. Well, what an effort from Isaac. Well, Mark Trew put through his paces. That was quite the challenge he had in front of him for someone who's only had a few matches. Oh, get your foot off him, Mark. Do we really have to give this mug a microphone?
You better love it, Paul, man. So this is the thanks I've been given. I've come back to my hometown in Romford, and this is the thanks I've got to get given.
Yes, and you should be very happy it was. You should be quite honoured.
I'm out here to give you guys a match of your life, and you're going to put me like some other man backstage.
Oh, couldn't imagine why.
You know what? I'm actually much more sweet. Right there in front of holding the camera with a flashlight is Isaac's Blair lovely mum.
Can we please? You should just shake the lad's hand, for goodness sake. A main event like that, and we're going to end with playground insults. Oh, watch your language. It's a family show.
I might be a mark to every single one of you. Isaac Blair, you're a royal champion. Come on, get up, Isaac Blair. I might be the mark. The Let's wrestle show. Royal classic parts of being information. First of all, you need an extra hand. And second of all, start competing again in front of the side of a man.
Oh my God, that's appalling. What a shame we had to have a great main event like that and we ended it with that cheap insult.
Mark Trew, you started the match by turning me away so I'm facing the crowd and then kicking me in the back before I can even defend myself. If that's not enough, Mark, you then go and insult my mum and then climb out the ring before I can even get back to my feet to fight you like a man? Is that who you are, Mark? And is that the way that you want to show yourself in front of all the people from your hometown, Mark? Is that truly who you are? Mark, I promise you, I am going to bring something that you have not seen before, Mark. I'm going to bring something 10 times more violent because you didn't just go and make a fool out of me in front of them. You went and you insulted a member of my family. Mark, this is personal now between us. I don't care if it's in a tag match, if it's in a singles match. I want the opportunity to get my hands on you. Mark, you do not realise the deep waters that you have just stepped into. It's time you either try to swim, Mark, but I promise you are going to drown.